The BBC's Selin Girit is in Istanbul. Selin, has there been any new information coming out overnight?
Overnight, we have learned the latest of the death toll, which is the dead now stands at 36 and there are over 140 injured. As you have mentioned in that report we've seen, the Prime Minister says the early signs actually are pointing to an Islamic State involvement, but no group has yet claimed responsibility of the attack. We have to remember that Turkey, especially Istanbul and the capital city Ankara, have seen similar terror attacks in the past year. Actually, more than 8 major bombings have taken place in these two cities, killing over 250 people. Now, this attack targeting Ataturk airport yesterday has become one of the most serious terror attacks taken place in this country, because an airport was struck, which tells a lot about airport security and, of course, which is harming for the tourism sector in this country as well.
What does it do to the social dynamic of Turkish society? Your country has more refugees than any other in the world. If this is Islamic State, are refugees being blamed, or are they thinking that militants are crossing the border from Syria to launch these attacks?
Well, the early signs, as I said, are pointing to Islamic State, and there are reports suggesting that these were actually foreign nationals, not necessarily Syrian, but coming from, for instance, Chechen nationals, some reports suggest. So if that is the case, the targets of the public will not be targeting Syrian nationals living in the country. Of course, people feel edgy, but bear in mind, Turkey already hosts over 2.5 million Syrian refugees, and no major tension has taken place in this country whatsoever. So Turkish people have been overwhelmingly welcoming towards the Syrian refugees. Of course, this could be such a major turning point, considering it has taken so many lives and considering it has posed such a big threat. But still, we can't suspect that the attitude of the Turkish people will change towards Syrian nationals. Of course, the opposition is accusing the Turkish government for not taking enough precautions, for actually allegedly helping the rebels, Syrian rebels across the border, and actually making Turkey a more vulnerable state in the face of such terror attacks.
Selin, thank you very much indeed. Selin Girit in Istanbul.